everybody, welcome back again to another Twi-Chic Thursday. In this week's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about my current favorite foundations. So to first start off, I wanted to tell you guys about my skin type. I have oily skin and it's just oily throughout the year. The foundations I wanted to talk to you guys are from my drugstore favorites all the way up to my higher end foundations. So I'm first going to start off with drugstore. The first one that I really enjoy, of course, is the Revlon Colorstay Whip Foundation. I am in the shade Natural Tan, number 370 Natural Tan. This is one of my go-to foundations. I really like the consistency of this foundation because it is a little bit thicker, and if you guys can see, it doesn't even drip since it is a whipped formula. This foundation really is full coverage. I really like the fact that this has a matte finish and that it doesn't feel cakey on your skin. It doesn't feel like you have a whole bunch of foundation packed on. It still feels like your skin can breathe. So this is definitely one of my drugstore favorites. Another one of my current favorites is the Revlon Nearly Naked Foundation. This is number 190 True Beige. And I also did a review and demo on this, which I will link down below if you're interested in checking that out. But the thing I love about this is that it is a very light foundation. I think if you apply too much of this, it can definitely look a little bit cakey. Another thing I like about this is the finish. This has a matte but also a dewy finish at the same time. Now, I don't know how many of you feel about that, especially if you're oily, if you have oily skin, but for my skin, it worked for me. I don't feel that it actually covers everything, like if I have a little blemish or anything, I don't feel that it will cover that. I think concealer really needs to step up and conceal any little problem areas, but I really do love this foundation. I think it's really good still for oily skin girls. So now moving on to my higher end foundations. The first one, which I am really still enjoying, has to go to my Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. I am in shade 5.5, and I also did a review and a demo on this, which I will link also in the description box if you're interested. I really like the finish of this foundation because it still has that matte kind of luminous effect to it. It just gives your skin the appearance of glowing, beautiful naked skin. I also really like the fact that this also feels like it's just weightless. It feels like you're not even wearing any foundation. Another one of my current favorites. And then for those days when I want the ultimate full coverage foundation, I use the Kat Von D Lock It Longwear Foundation. I am in medium 54. Now this foundation is like super heavy duty foundation. This thing will conceal and just this really does give you the ultimate full coverage. However, the only thing I have to say about this is that if you apply too much of this foundation, you will have cake face. Just a little goes a long way. Sometimes I do use this to spot conceal any little blemishes that I have. I do also have the Kat Von D concealer, but I also use this one sometimes in replace of it. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite products for those full coverage days. And then last of my current favorite foundations has got to go to the Gellar Balance and Brighten foundations. I have two different shades here. The first one I have here was actually gifted to me from my aunt. This one is the foundation SPF 15 in the shade Regular. I think she received this as a like in a gift set. But this one, as you can tell, it is a little bit too light for me. So I ended up getting another shade, and this one is the Balance and Brighten, and this one is in Tan, which is too dark for me at the moment. I will just go ahead and swirl both of these together and apply it, just to kind of give my skin a break from any of the liquidy foundations and tinted moisturizers. Still does give really good coverage. The only problem I found with this foundation is that if you apply too much of it, you will have cake face. And unfortunately, one time I went to work and I don't know, I must have been in a hurry and I had that problem. I had the worst cake face for that day, and I tried all sorts of things just to try to tone down everything, and I did, but yeah, so you definitely don't want to apply too much of this. I would recommend these for those days when you just want a lighter coverage. So anyway, those are all of my current favorite foundations. I hope you guys enjoyed this Twi-Chic Thursday. If you guys have any questions, please don't forget to leave it in the comment box. I'd be more than happy to answer any of your questions. And also don't forget to check out the description box for the links on the review and the demo on these two foundations. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching another Twi-Chic Thursday. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see all of you next Thursday. Bye!